Well, what a gorgeous sunset we have behind us, Mariel, but it's a little, deceiving because the sunshine looks great, but you step outside and you realize it doesn't feel so great out here.
My eyes were watering when I was outside today. Tomorrow, expect the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we do have a WFA weather alert day, and it's in place through Monday morning. The impact is going to be low temperatures in the low to mid 20s. Single-digit wind chills will be possible yet again, even though winds will technically be lighter overnight into Monday morning. You need to make sure that you're doing the same thing that you did last night. You need to prepare your 4Ps, your people, pets, plants, and your pipes, and dress in layers on Monday. That's going to be key pretty much any day this week. In addition to that, we do have a cold weather advisory. This is in place until 9 in the morning on Monday. The National Weather Service went ahead and issued this for all of North Texas because single-digit wind chills are possible. And in fact, low temperature tonight of 20 degrees in Dallas, Fort Worth, Denton, 21 in McKinney, a few locations in the teens to our west. Factor in the light northerly winds and it'll feel like the single digits, maybe even the low teens for some. It'll feel at about 9 or 10 degrees across DFW Monday morning. So again, just prep for that. Here's what the rest of the day will look like. It'll be somewhat similar to today. The temperature starts off in the low 20s, and then we eventually make it to 32 degrees or freezing at noon. So we'll climb to above freezing in the afternoon with a high near 37 at around 4. Temperatures will then drop to freezing by 8 p.m. and then below freezing after that, gearing up for another very cold night Monday night into Tuesday. Tomorrow, like I said, a lot of locations will make it to above freezing, 37 in Dallas, 36 in Fort Worth, and just barely in bottom Paris right at freezing at 32, Clarksville at 31. So some spots to our northeast may not be so lucky and may be just below that freezing point. Low temperatures the remainder of the week, expect them to be freezing. But again, every afternoon, at least we're climbing to above freezing conditions, but do expect every morning to start off like this with temperatures that are well below normal for this time of the year. No records being broken. Records this time of the year would have to be in the single digits or sub-zero. About last year, we actually had a temperature of 11 degrees. So we've had colder weather in recent history. This is just an uncomfortable stretch of cold mornings. And here's the snow potential. I know we've talked about this for about a week now. The snow flurry potential is still there, but it is very, very small. What we are dealing with is very dry air. So we may see just a few flurries if you're in Denton, Collin County towards the north. If you're along Interstate 20, I do think that we could see maybe some dusting along areas and grassy areas, maybe more so towards the south near Navarro County. Less than an inch though expected. 1 to 2 though, the more southeast you go, closer towards central and southeast Texas. I'm not expecting any really major accumulations for North Texas. I'm not expecting really any major impacts either. But everyone will be dealing with the hazardous cold. I want to emphasize that. Again, don't be surprised if you see some snow flurries late Monday into early Tuesday. Here's what it could look like. Most of us just see the cloud cover. This is 7 p.m. on Monday. There's the snow, mainly towards the southeast. I'm taking you now between midnight and 5 in the morning. Again, just the cloud cover. A lot of models are really backing off on snow potential for us and increasing it for the south. Take a look at this. Cold weather advisory for most of the state through tomorrow morning. Not only that, but also winter storm watches and warnings in place. Winter weather advisories as well from central to south and southeast Texas. And that extends along the Gulf Coast. It's because of this. Here's the snowfall forecast through Wednesday. A bulk of that happening Monday night into Tuesday morning for areas like Houston. Whenever I show you this, look at this. A few locations could deal with more than, say, 6 inches of snow. And again, that's mainly for areas that are well to the southeast of us. That's just one model showing that. 20 degrees tonight with that cold weather advisory. Tomorrow, 37. Then we are looking at temperatures that are a bit more comfortable as we head into next weekend with highs in the 60s. But tomorrow morning, the coldest temp on that 14-day at 20 degrees.